Hello everyone, welcome to Design and Technology Part 3 with Miss Belgrave. And today we are learning to create a product. So in our last video, you'll remember that we were designing our product. So I designed my AstroTurf model. So today is the day that I create the model of the AstroTurf. So in the last video, I'd made this list of the things I would need. And then here is a picture of all the things that I have got together in order to create my model. So you'll see that I have got everything that's on the list, but I also have some sellotape because when I was having a think about it, I realised I probably would need some sellotape to stick the cotton buds together to make the goalposts. And also I wasn't quite sure how I was going to stick the twigs onto the grass because I found out that I don't in fact have blue tack. I thought I was going to have. Okay, and then you'll also see here my design that I made in the last video for the AstroTurf. And here is my video of me making my AstroTurf. And so before I press play, I just want to say, when you are making your product, remember your product that you are making is of what you have decided to make after doing your market research from the first video. So you might be making a model of the playground, you might be making a model of the main entrance of the school, or of anything else that you had listed in your market research. So this is just my example of me making the AstroTurf because that is what had won on the votes in my research. So just remember when you are making your own model to have your list of things that you need ready and then gather those things together so you've got them, and then get started and just have a think before you start, is there anything else that I might need that I've forgotten about? So here is the video of me making the AstroTurf product, and then I've also at the end added a few questions just to get us ready for our next video, which is the evaluation stage. So here is me making my model of the AstroTurf. Okay, so here is my cereal box. What I've done is I've cut off the top, so it was like this. I've cut the top off just to make it easier to build my AstroTurf model inside it. And then what you'd notice, if you cut off the top of your cereal box, it would leave these flaps open at the top, so I've just sellotaped those to keep it firm. And then the first thing I'm going to do is put my grass down. I've got these little square bits of grass, and so I'm just going to lay them inside and trim it a little bit. I probably should have measured it actually, that would have been a better thing to do to make it fit, but I'm just going to cut it down fine. Okay, so now that the grass is down, my next step is to add the lollipop stick fence. Okay, so I have got some glue. And I've decided to go for PVA glue because I did try before and the normal Pritt stick glue or glue sticks don't quite work as well. So I'm just dipping this into the glue and then sticking them at the side of the cereal box to make my fence. This part is quite a long process and it's a little bit fiddly, but it's also quite fun to do. so I'm going to get on with this bit. I won't make you watch me making the whole fence, and then I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so now I've made my fence out of my lollipop sticks, and then I'm going to have a go at making my goal post out of these cotton buds. So what I'm going to do first is just to pull the cotton wool off of the ends. Of them. Okay, we need quite a few of these to make a goal post. So what I'll do is I'll start it off just to show you what you need to do, and then I'll show you one that I did earlier. So what I've done is I'm using some sellotape to stick it together. So I put one cotton bud like this, one on the other side, and then just roll the sellotape around it. Okay, so that will be one side of the goal post, because I'll just fold it like this. So it's done like that. You do the same with the other side. Bend it so that's your two sides of your goal post. Okay, so what you'd eventually do is sellotape on your middle post, and then the bottom back post as well, and then there is your goal. That's my one. I'm going to put it there. Hope it stands up. There we go. One goal, and here's my other goal that I made before. This one's a little bit wonky. That's my two goals. And then what am I missing? I have not yet put my trees in. So what I did is I have gone outside and outside my door I've got a little tree, well, not really a tree, but it's got these twigs on it. It's a small tree, I guess. It has these twigs on them. So what I'm going to do is just break the twigs, and then I'm going to stick them in here. So at first, if you remember on my design, I said that I was going to use blue tack to stick it, but then I've realised that I don't have any blue tack, so I will be attempting to sellotape the twig onto the grass. Let's see if that works. Might be a bit of a tricky process, but I will try. Maybe I can tuck it in underneath the grass, don't know. Oh, that is very fiddly. That's it. Then I'll get my other one, break it again, try to make it roughly the same size. then I would have to stick this onto the grass as well. In fact, I think that tree is actually closer to this part of the astroturf. Stick it onto the fence. And then here it is. This is my model of our school astroturf. Okay, so in our next video, remember we're going to be evaluating the product. So in terms of my one, I wonder if you can have a look at this and think, what could have been better? What rating would you give my astroturf out of 5? Is there anything I've missed out? Is there anything I could have done to make it look a little bit better? I can already think of a few things. Okay, so this is the finished product, my finished model of the astroturf. And so have fun making your models, and I will see you again in the next video where we'll be evaluating what we have made. Thank you.